kiss my ass. I do what I want to do, Sarah. You understand?
Yeah, he's just
Now,
acting up for you
we
guys.
got another Magnus answers about to go on right now, okay? Now, I brought in my Magnus Sarah to help me with this because I'm a little confused, but I think I can answer it, but I want a woman's opinion. And right after this one will be another one with her in it because I think I need her in that one too. Now, the title of the email is Always Overlooked by Guys. It says, hey Tyrone, I've been watching your videos for a while and I am a huge fan. You're hilarious and give great advice. So here's my problem. I'm just trying to figure out why I am single. I am not trying to sound desperate or anything, but I'm curious as to why. I mean, I take care of myself, I'm fun to be around and all that stuff, but it's like guys overlook me. That just makes me feel insecure. I'm sick of getting attention from old nasty men who are way older than me instead of the guys around my age. I get annoyed when my friends constantly brag about their boyfriends and I always ask, why am I single? It's just not fair. I'm 19 and I've seen girls younger than me who in my opinion are not, I guess, that attractive and act rude and nasty, but yet they have boyfriends. Why? My mom always tells me good things come to those who wait and that there is someone out there for you. You just have to wait. But I mean, I can't help but wonder why, what's wrong with me and why I'm always overlooked and barely noticed by guys. Well, here's my thing. I'm going to tell it to you straight. As I always do, I'm going to talk to you just like if you was my little sister, okay? I ain't got no little sisters, but I got older sisters. That ain't the point. I got little sisters, and this is how it is. Little sis, if you're getting approached by older men, only a few things I can think of. Either you look a lot older and mature than your younger friends.
You're carrying yourself more mature than them.
That's definitely true. Like a lot of times with younger girls,
which is
like
not
if you in your
thing.
early teens, sometimes you developing faster. Like the rest of the girls is kind of flat, no booty, no hips, but all of a sudden you got breasts and hips and ass and all that. A lot of times older guys are going to hit on you because they assume you're older, all right? I don't know what you mean by older nasty men. You said you're 19, so I'm 35. So if I'm old and nasty, that's different than saying somebody my dad's age, he's in his 70s actually, that he would be old nasty, which is what I would normally think of. But anyway, besides that, you either present yourself older. I'm also wondering the way you're presenting yourself. The fact that younger guys don't seem to have any interest in you, that means something.
Here's the other thing.
And I'm going to tell you this real quick, not to cut you off, Sarah Dumplings, but
but I just thought of something I don't want to forget.
Okay, go ahead, say it.
See, you made me forget it.
Alright, see? So, if I'm thinking, like, I met girls in my past that were around my age or younger, but they were conservative. They were long skirt, flats, no makeup, and the fact that they carried themselves in that conserved, pushed back, reserved, older men hit on them. And I think maybe because women were more reserved in an older time. Is that it too?
So I was thinking, it just kind of came to me, you said that you noticed that the girls that act rude and nasty are getting boyfriends. So you have to ask yourself, do you want the type of boyfriend that's getting with the rude and nasty girls?
Yeah.
Because girls that are loose and dressing slutty, and the young boys want them because they want to have sex.
They're like the thugs for the men.
They want to have sex.
They're like the thugs for the men.
Okay, these girls
Fuck
may
that. I can't
have
stand girls like
a boyfriend, but who knows what he's doing in the background? He may or may not be loyal.
Yeah.
You know, if you're young and acting rude and nasty, and you have a boyfriend, you're good for him for one thing. Okay, so you must be presenting yourself in a more respectable way, which is good. So your mom's right. Good things do come to those that wait. Now I know that that's going to get old for you. All right. But maybe you just need to date an older guy. Now, he doesn't have to be 70, but, you know, you're 19, you're of age. Date somebody who's 30 if you want.
And if you think about
this. That's not a problem. One of my best friends is 30 and her husband is 50. And she always dated older guys because she was more mature and carried herself more conservatively. And she didn't want the younger guys.
Nah, she's just a freak. Listen, the older men, all the silliness is out of them. And if you're mature than
They're
these
not trying to
girls that
play
are running
around.
around acting silly and stupid and nasty, younger guys usually attracted to that because they're running around trying to hump something. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they're
So
acting
they may
stupid
be
and nasty.
recognizing that you're more mature. That could be the truth also. When you get a chance, comment and let me know if they're around my age. You consider that old and nasty, like at 35, asking a 19-year-old out, or are you talking about 50s, 60s, 70s? Okay? Let me know, because that kind of makes a difference as
It
to
does.
what I think you may be
The other
doing.
thing is that I thought of is maybe you're not giving signals that you're interested in finding a boyfriend. There's some girls that don't give guys the time of day, and guys pick up on that. They're not going to waste their time trying to approach you and get their ego shot down.
Make yourself approachable. Smile. Yeah, give eye contact.
You know, eye contact. I know when I'm trying to avoid showing anyone that I have interest in them, because I don't, I'm not giving eye contact. So if you're not giving eye contact, maybe you need to bump up your flirting skills a little bit, you know? Give a little gaze for a little bit longer than you normally would. Touch a guy on the shoulder that you're interested in while you're having a conversation.
Yeah.
He'll pick up on those clues.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, yeah, think about those things. Just think about how you present yourself. Not that it's good or bad, but just how you're presenting
Also,
yourself.
your clothing, how you're presenting yourself outwardly. You don't have to be slutty, but take a few minutes extra in the morning. I don't know how you dress, but maybe take a few minutes extra in the morning to accessorize a little bit, maybe spend a little more time on your hair, get something a little more close fitting that just makes you more attractive.
Little old cut, push your titties up.
You don't have to push your
Gotta get
titties
all the
up.
young boys after you, girl.
It would,
Don't
but
do that.
that's not
I'm
what
just
you
kidding.
want, I'm sure.
Just kidding. Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of too. If I were single and I actually asked a younger girl out, it would have to be because she looked older than what I thought she was. You know what I mean? Unless I was in a pervert mode and I wanted to try a 19-year-old, then that's it. But, you know, and that's what you're going to get with the older men. I'm telling you, it's half and half. Some are perverts, and some actually may think that you're older. Just so you know, that could be the situation.
You also mentioned in your email that that you were fun to be around. Again, I don't know how you
Are
present
you?
yourself.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, yeah, it's like sometimes self-assessment's a little bit.
Well, I wasn't even thinking
but
that.
no,
I was thinking
that's
maybe
just
you're
me.
just one
That's
of the
just
guys.
me. That's just me coming out. You know,
Maybe you're just one of the guys. Are
Yeah.
you more like a tomboy and you just like
Yeah.
to joke around with dudes?
Mhm.
Because if they see you as just one of the guys, they're not going to see you as a potential partner.
Yeah.
So that's another thing to think
That's
about.
true too. If you are like one of the guys, then you may be so much in the friend zone with the guys
And
that
the
know
way you can tell if
they don't
you're-
want to have sex.
The way
They
you
don't
can
wanna
tell
kiss
if
you.
you're just one of the guys is if you're with a bunch of guys and they're all talking about banging a chick and look at the ass on that girl and they're all saying it in front of you, they're comfortable and they're treating you
Yeah.
like one of the
They're
guys.
treating you like a lesbo friend. Tell you the truth.
It's
Not what you want. By the way, somebody made a comment, and I just want you to know, look, says I cut Sarah off. We cut each other off.
We did.
But because we both have ideas that come in. But you see this? It's hard for me to go like this to talk to her. Even when I'm pushed up a little bit, even when I'm sitting by side, for me to yeah, that's what happened. That's what you should do. Like for me, I care about Sarah. Trust me. Just because I'm not looking at her doesn't mean that I'm being rude
and the flip
to her.
side of that
it's
is-
just weird for me to do this and then get back to y'all.
When you see me watching him read the email, it's because I feel weird just staring into the camera when I'm not
She feels
saying
like-
anything. I feel weird.
She
so-
feels like 1 million Magnesites strong are all out there staring at her. So she's like, let me look
Let me
at
look at him read the emails. That's why I look at him. But we cut each other off because we think of a good point
and we don't want to forget.
and we don't want to forget. Like
See
it
what we
just
just
happened to
did?
me earlier in the video. So
Yeah, that's why we do it. I'm not being rude to her, although I have been in the past, I'm sure. And trust me, you got her hair and stuff. Anyway, that's right now. Stay tuned for the next one. 1 million subscribers. Woo!